Hey guys, what's going on? King Sway here. Before we get into the story today, I know I jump right into the story. I just want to say, normally what I do is I try to pick a background that somehow fits the story. The backgrounds for today is Solaire standing at the broken statue of the Forgotten King, from Dark Souls 3, Gwyn's son. He was seen as a traitor. And betrayal is actually something that has to do with today's story. Today's story is I want the other players dead. So we're just going to jump right into that. A party of 3. Me, a female monk, a female paladin, and a male bard. Basically, my character travels the world for 6 years now trying to find her place. She meets a cute girl in town, spends some time with her by the river feeding ducks. The other two were trying to bait the drowned that are living in the river. The bard gets taken under. I roll very high on perception, so my character goes to rescue. The paladin joins. They save the bard. We win the fight. The night comes. My PC goes to the girl's house. Her father is mean and is testing her. She has to bake some bread if she wants to spend the night there. She's good at baking. Everything goes perfectly. The girl sleeps on her bed. My character sleeps on the floor next to her, and they're holding hands. At that moment, that's when everything happens. I'm sitting at the table not saying a word for at least half an hour. The bard and the paladin talk to the DM through text in half words, because that's not suspicious at all. Seen that coming. My character wakes up, and it's hard to breathe. The house is filled with smoke. She goes to the door. It's blocked. She manages to punch a hole through the door. It's enough to breathe, but no way out getting through there. She carries the girl and her father to the door so they can at least breathe. She runs to the window and tries to force it open. A few tries, almost breaks her arm. She manages to rip out the flame of the window. She carries the girl out. The father is on his own. They go a bit further, and then they see the roof completely collapse from all the fire and the damage. This was all planned by the bard and the paladin. The fire, blocked doors and windows, the clogged chimney. She loses all her inventory in the fire. And then the DM praised it by the girl's father giving my PC and this girl his blessing. My character has no idea who did that, but if she finds out, I swear she's going to kill them in their sleep. And to give the story a bit of a happy ending, the girl and her father got another house in a different town. My PC got there and she met with the girl and were talking, hugging, holding hands, etc. End post. Okay, when I first started this channel many moons ago, I had stories about betrayal, and I'm not going to say which ones, but some of them are actually mine from some of the campaigns I played in. Now, whenever whenever players start being secretive and trying to whisper and stuff, they're up to no good. That's just common sense, because they're doing something they don't want you or the other players to know about, which is usually something that's going to come back to bite the players in the ass. Now, the one thing that gets me is they block the door. Doors usually open inward, so I don't know how they blocked it, or because how you bar a door and it's barred from the inside. And and what they did with the windows. But it happened. OP described it. 9 times out of 10 when someone does something like that, they start talking about it. Even in real life, criminals, they talk about the crimes they do. They brag about them. 9 times, that's how a lot of them get caught. So all OP has to do is just wait, and even or not even wait. If you want to do some investigative work, who knew she was there? It could have been a random act, but 9 times out of 10, the victim knows who perpetrated the crime. Who knew she was there? Who knew that the father and the daughter were there? Did the father and daughter have any enemies? If this is the first time something like this happened and they're just regular townsfolk, that means that somebody who's enemies with the monk came back to try and attack her, or well, all of them. And if they weren't adventuring, then no one should know. Like, if no one should really know that she was there. So that's kind of helping put the pieces of the puzzle together. But I want to say dick move on the paladin and the bard, like for serious, for sure. Just that came out of nowhere. That's like, I know we're missing pieces. There's no doubt about that, because all of a sudden they're trying to set the house on fire and kill her. What caused that? What was the catalyst for that? But dick move definitely on their part for that, no matter what. So hopefully we'll find out sooner rather than later anything. But hit the subscribe button. You know, give me a like. That helps me out tremendously. Let me know actually your thoughts down below, and if it's your first time being here, think about subscribing. If it's your not first time being here, think about subscribing. I'm King Sway, and we will catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.